Good afternoon. It's Bob Knight. It's the 16th of July, and this is going to be just a recap of the trades we did today for the members that weren't able to be in the room. The first one we did today is we shorted TNXP, and this was a pre-market alert on TNXP. This is the two-day chart, 2-minute time period. It's got the 15 EMA and the 5 EMA on it. You can see that the TNXP is a low float stock, 5 million shares, and usually a thin trader, 133,000. Did trade 4 million today, but prior to the opening, it had traded, I think, around 300,000 or 400,000 shares. It was pretty good. But this chart pattern was the chart pattern I'd been talking about just in my webinar the other day. And you can see the stock, it had some news, drug news, and it pops this morning, pulls back, pops again, pulls back, and then it's making this flag formation right here, like this. And this, at the top of this channel here, it allows you to draw this top line because, of course, oops, let's get rid of that, sorry. Again, I thought I might be able to show it in real time, but as you can see, it's got this flag, and you draw this top line. So it did pop, but it fails to meet, or fails to get to the high, and then has these two big red bars, bounces again. Now we're in this flag pattern, and so I alert in the chat that this is a short opportunity. It does come off sharply. I don't catch that trade, but then it trades sideways in this area here. This is the second bear flag that it's making. Like this, and so I short the stock at 472 average with a view of it, so in this area here with a 480 stop loss on it. It never trades it up to there. I had a 435 as my target, and what I said, and so at the opening it does come off, and I know some of the other traders had been short, but what I said to them was there's no panic to cover. Stay short as long as it stays in this channel. And which it did. It did bounce down to 440. And my target was 425, which was down in here, this level here, as it would have rolled over. I did cover some at 446. 437 and 435 and 425. So I covered in this washout in here, and then I just let it go because I thought for sure it was going to break down some more, and sure enough it breaks down, and it does finally tag my 425 target, trading a low of 420, and then trade sideways for the rest of the day. So this is the pattern that's been working very well on the short side right now. It gets in this downtrending channel early in the day and just stays in it, and then first hour or two in the morning it flattens out. Some of them have been going up after that, some continue down. I just covered the balance when it hit my last target. The other stock that we traded today was the CLI, and CALI, well, also was a chat room alert, and at 3:35. So this broke out over this 330 area. So actually the alert was broke over this 330, and we got along at 335. I had a target of 4.25 on it, and the thing just skyrocketed. We sold half the position at 4.25, and then the balance at 490 when it made this double top. Pulled back, double top, and we're out of the trade. But you can see it was just it was a breakout trade. It had this pattern here. It double topped this pattern here and then when it broke through this level, that was the entry. So this break of this wedge, this would have been the first opportunity here, but it failed at the high of day and pulled back. The next opportunity was this broke this wedge and then broke through the high of day, and away it went. So that was a good trade. The other one that we did today was this MTSL, and it had this. It got into this uptrending channel, and I said, just stay in this channel as long as you can. We entered it at 450, so we were a bit late to the party. This would have been the 350 when it broke out. It popped up, came back, and when it broke through this 450 level, this was our entry level here. It broke through it, pulled back, sort of traded, but it stayed in this channel. Once it stays in this channel, you stay long. I had targets of 5 and 6, and it did meet both. It traded to 5 in here, and then it traded to 6, and actually traded as high as 643 or something. So nice trade for us, but you can see this is the strong channel. We were looking to buy at the breakout, the high of day breakout. Could have bought it here as well. Missed that trade, but traded it here, and on the second breakout, and away it went, and nice little profit for us. So those are the three main trades that we did today in the turbo trading room. We did trade a few others, tandem, with such a strong, powerful chart, the IQ, HUIA, and I think that was it. Yeah. So, but they weren't big. They weren't anything, no sort of special things to report. There are patterns that are key to watch. Anyway, so there's the three main trades we did today. Thank you.